Okay. We're here with Young Turk Gaming. We on Mortal Kombat 1 right now. And today, I'm going to pretty much tell or show y'all, demonstrate to y'all on how to beat the boredom, how to like not get bored with Mortal Kombat 1. They just released a definitive edition, which means it's pretty much a wrap for Mortal Kombat 1. That means they're pretty much done with it. You get the definitive edition that just dropped, you get everything. I didn't get it. I mean, I got the Chaos Reigns version, which came with everything already for a nice little price. I think it was like $89.99. But definitive edition, you get everything pretty much like the Chaos Reigns version. I'm not sure if you get both parts to the story mode or not, because there's a two-part story right here. I'm not sure if you get both of those with the definitive edition. Hopefully you do. But let's jump right into it. So to not get bored with Mortal Kombat 1, you have to challenge yourself. So first off, you're going to definitely go online. When I say challenge yourself, I mean like don't stick to the same characters. That's how you get bored. Once you learn one character, you start spamming with that character, and then next thing you know, it gets boring when you can't win no more. Like when people figure you out, and you have a loss after loss after loss after loss because you pretty much the master the character. So when I say master the character, I mean like you can max them out. There's nothing else you can do with this character. If you go right here to mastery, you'll see Ermac. For example, with me, with Ermac, I have nothing else to prove with Ermac. He's reached, I got him on rank 20, level 20. It doesn't go no more from there. So like, why would I even continue to use Ermac unless I'm trying to prove a point and really like, beat the dog crap out of somebody? As opposed to if I use Rain, I haven't maxed him out yet. He goes past level 20. He goes up to I think 35. Same thing with Shang Tsung. I'm a couple levels off with him. Quan Chi, I maxed him out. There's nothing else I can do with him. I have no point to prove with him. Characters or fighters that I pretty much maxed out, I rarely use them now. Only time I would use them is if I'm fighting somebody and they spamming and I want to prove a point like, okay, you're really not that good. Let me go ahead and beat your ass with Quan Chi real quick and show you. But to beat the boredom, challenge yourself. Use these other characters. They have a boatload of characters here that you can use, learn at your disposal. I'm just now getting used to using this fighter right here, Tanya. Just on level 6, you know what I'm saying? Also, mix it up with the cameos. Boatload of cameos that you can use at your disposal. I've only maxed out a couple of them really. Cyrax, Serena. So whenever I max out a cameo, the highest a cameo can even go is 15 levels. So once I max the cameo out, I don't use Serena no more. I don't use Cyrax no more. I don't use Sector no more. I don't use Mataro no more. Now I'm using Frost, now I'm using, Movado, all these other ones that I didn't even max out yet, that I'm just now starting to use and figure out good combinations with them and who goes well with which fighter, you know what I'm saying? So to me, that's a good way to beat the boredom, man. Mix it up, challenge yourself. Don't stick to one character and then, you start spamming and spamming and spamming and then people start beating you because they catch on to your game. Mix it up, man. Challenge yourself to use people that you wouldn't even think you could use. I've yet to even use Takeda. I've yet to even use a Reiko. I haven't even used Liu Kang or Raiden yet. That's what I'm doing right now. To beat the boredom, man, learn new characters. Mix them up with different cameos. Once you max out a cameo, challenge yourself by not using that cameo no more and use somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I know I can do whatever with Serena or whatever with Cyrax, I can win. You know what I'm saying? Let me challenge myself and try using a Janet Cage. Like, I don't know, I'm not really too good with her, but I'm gonna see. Let me try using a Pharaoh. I'm not too good with her. Let me challenge myself and see. And that's pretty much the best way you can beat the boredom with MK1, because if you stick to the same character, you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, you're gonna eventually get beat. And once you start getting beat, you're gonna say, you know what, the game is boring, I don't like it anymore, people are spamming, because you spamming. So once you start spamming with one character, somebody else will come in and figure your gameplay out and spam you. And now you're mad because you don't have nobody else to use, nobody else at your disposal, nobody else in your arsenal, you know what I'm saying? I got plenty of characters in my arsenal. I'm still learning characters to this day. But yeah, Young Turk Gaming, man, that's just my advice on how to beat the boredom with Mortal Kombat 1, man. So right about now, I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the match right now. For example, I'm gonna go ahead and start up a casual while they searching. Again, mix up cameos. Once you reach a max level with a character, challenge yourself to like, okay, I'm not gonna use that character no more. I'm not gonna use that cameo no more. I'm gonna go use somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much how you beat the boredom with Mortal Kombat 1. Challenge yourself to use other characters. Challenge yourself to use other cameos. Mix it up, stir up your pot, get your arsenal up. You know what I'm saying? Because if you stick to the same character, spamming with the same character, somebody else gonna figure your game plan out and beat you. And Turk Gaming, man, we out.